Just picture this, it's 8 pm and you're sitting on your couch, thumb scrolling through the social media with the endless posts. You have been there for hours, liking photos, watching reels, and replying to the messages. Your eye feels heavy, your mind is foggy, and you realize you haven't had a real conversation with anyone in your house all day. Does it sound familiar? If it does, you're not alone. In 2025, we have been more connected than ever before. Our phone, tablets, and laptops have become extra limbs, always there, always demanding our attention. But what if there is a way to break free? A way to reclaim your focus, time, and your peace of mind? And that's where the digital detox comes in. A growing movement where people are choosing to unplug from their devices to reconnect with what really matters. It's a deliberate break from the digital devices. Think smartphones, tablets, computers, and social media to give your mind and body a chance to reset. It's not about swearing off the technology forever. It's about finding a healthier balance. So let's dive in why this trend is sweeping the globe, the surprising benefits of stepping away from the screens, and how you can start your own digital detox journey. Technology has transformed our lives. It's how we work, learn, stay in touch with friends, and binge watch our favorite shows. A recent report from EY reveals that Indians are spending an average of 5 hours daily on their smartphones. And in 2025, with remote work and online entertainment more prevalent than ever, our screen time has only climbed higher. The COVID-19 pandemic supercharged our reliance on the technology. Lockdowns meant more Zoom calls, more streaming, and more scrolling. The screen time surged by 70 to 80% during the pandemic, and for many, those habits stuck. Our devices became our lifeline. They blurred the line between work and home and leaving us feeling always on. From buzzing phones to email pings, we are bombarded with these distractions 24/7. They are recognizing that the constant connectivity is taking a toll on their mental health, relationships, and even their physical well-being. So why are so many people choosing to unplug? It's because they are feeling the weight of this digital overload and they are ready for a change. The idea of digital detox is not new. It gained traction in the early 2010s as smartphone use exploded, but in 2025 it's more than a trend and a lifestyle shift. Today 1 in 5 consumers are taking digital detox. That's a millions of people saying enough is enough. They are choosing to disconnect from the digital world to reconnect with the real one. According to a recent survey, 32% people now take breaks from their digital devices for at least 2 hours daily, and about 25% engage in digital detox on a weekly basis. The digital detox movement has become so popular that the markets for digital detox apps is projected to grow from $0.98 billion in 2025 to $8.65 billion in 2035. Yes, you heard that right. We are using apps to help us use fewer apps. The irony is real, but hey, whatever works. Did you know Ed Sheeran, one of the world's biggest pop star, took a complete social media break for over a year and saying, "I find myself seeing the world through a screen and not my eyes." I'll give another celebrity example. Selena Gomez, with 418 million Instagram followers, took a 90-day social media break. She later described it as the most refreshing and calming feeling. Digital detox retreats are also popping up around the world. Companies like Digital Detox offer tech-free experiences where participants surrender all their devices. In Mexico, luxury resorts now employ detox gatekeepers who lock away guest electronics. The demand is so high that the searches for unplugged, tech-free properties have increased by 17% in the last year. Here's the beautiful thing about digital detox. There is no one-size-fits-all approach. People are getting creative and finding methods that work for their lifestyle. Some people go full hermit mode. No phones, no internet, no screen for days or even weeks. Others prefer regular mini detoxes. They might go camping, take a retreat, or just stay at home with books and board games. Maybe it's no phone after 8 p.m. or no social media on Sundays, or a phone-free morning routine. Some people keep their phones but delete specific apps that are problematic for them, usually social media apps, games, and news apps. There is another method called analog method. Instead of scrolling through Instagram, they start photography with actual camera. Instead of listening to podcasts while walking, they walk in silence and have real conversations. What's fascinating about the digital detox movement is that it's changing the life of more than one individual. It's creating ripple effects throughout the society. Couples who do digital detoxes together report feeling more connected and having better communication. Families who institute no phone zones during meals find themselves actually talking to each other again. Some companies are implementing notification-free hours or encouraging employees to keep phones out of meetings. Productivity is actually increasing when people are not constantly multitasking. Schools are starting to recognize that constant connectivity might be hurting students' ability to learn and focus. Some schools are implementing phone-free classroom or teaching digital wellness alongside traditional subjects. Stepping away from devices provides much needed opportunity to rest and reset. Individuals often report enhanced creativity and problem-solving ability as their minds are no longer fragmented by constant interruptions. Studies have even indicated that blocking internet access can lead to improvements in sustained attention equivalent to reversing a decade of age-related cognitive decline. One of the most widely and reported benefits of digital detox is reduction in stress, anxiety, and depression symptoms. Improved sleep quality is another consistent outcome, as disconnecting from devices, especially before bedtime, allows for normalized melatonin production and more restful nights. When devices are set aside, conversations become more meaningful, free from the constant interruption of notification or the urge to scroll. Perhaps one of the most liberating aspects of unplugging is the newfound abundance of time. Individuals often discover how much time was consumed by mindless scrolling and device usage. It frees them to pursue hobbies, engagement in physical activities, or simply spending the time in nature. Digital detox is now considered one of the major wellness trends in 2025. This trend runs alongside mental health awareness and longevity practices. This is not just a fad, it's a fundamental shift in how we think about technology's role in our lives. We are moving towards what experts call intentionally technology use, being very deliberate about when, why, and how we engage with digital devices. Instead of being passive consumers of whatever algorithms serve us, we are becoming active curators of our digital experiences. The future is not about abandoning technology, it's about creating a healthier relationship with it. Technology should be a tool that enhances our lives, not something that controls or depletes us. So here we are at the end of our deep dive to the great disconnection. We have seen the statistics and explored the science. Now the question is, what are you going to do with this information? I want you to try something right now. After you finish watching this video, put your phone down for next 30 minutes. Don't check social media, don't respond to messages, don't Google random questions. Just be present with yourself and see how it feels. Notice what comes up. Do you feel anxious, bored, peaceful, creative? There is no right or wrong answer, just awareness. Your story is waiting to be written. The great disconnection is not just about unplugging from technology, it's about plugging back into yourself, your relationships, and the real world around you. As the wellness community says, it's time to disconnect to reconnect and to step away from screens and re-emerge into the fullness of human experiences.